Hey, it's Coach 2K with Coach2K.com. Here with my game against Cuban King 2012. This is actually was my fourth game that I played against him. We played a couple games just to kind of get some games in, and then decided to record a couple games. To be honest, in the first couple games, he destroyed me. Probably beat me by 20 in both games. So then when we got serious and started recording the games, then I had to make some serious adjustments. And by game 4, I had done a pretty good job of trying to stop some of those things that he liked to do. One of which is to shoot the 3 with Cook and whoever else he was open with, and he could really hit the 3. So it was a challenge playing him. But the last 2 games that we played, I thought were really good games to both play and to really actually just to watch. So hopefully you'll enjoy these games, so that as much as I did, because they were pretty good games to play, and then hopefully I learned to be a better player. Now you can see here he changing all his settings to basically play tight. Makes it tougher, definitely, if they're playing tight sometimes, depending on what you're trying to do on offense. And then of the guys I've been playing in that thread that I've got on 2K Sports forums to see how they play thread, he's one of the first guys that really spent a lot of time adjusting these sliders. And I really don't do that. But I don't care if people do. I think it does have an impact on the game, that's for sure. So anyway, he was tough, and so in this particular game, I had to really try to figure out how to play defense on him, because he could just score on me at will. And as always, my first objective is always to shoot well from the field to try and get good shots and to keep my turnovers down. And you can see we're playing in Oklahoma City here. So when we officially played our best of 3 series, he swept me. So he's going to win this game, but I thought I played pretty decent against him. So we'll just see how it goes. And now I got Granger on the baseline. I got on the board first. So I'm in man-to-man, and hard foul there right off the bat, so he's going to be going to the line for 2. And he missed the first one, which is great. And he got the second one to fall. Now, going into this particular game, I know one of the things he liked to do was to really shoot the ball with Cook, and then also use Westbrook and Durant. And he got a nice block there. So you can see I didn't stop the ball, and he scored. So I called timeout here to make some adjustments in my settings. I wanted to play tight against Westbrook and Durant and double team them. And then also I wanted to play tight on Cook. And I was willing to give up whatever he got with Ibaka and with Perkins. So he's in man-to-man. You can tell by how things are set up down there when I took the ball out of bounds. So I got in there, lost the ball. I probably could have just taken a shot with Collison there, but when I was playing, I didn't actually recognize that. And kind of a good shot there. Kind of a pass first with Collison anymore. Last year he was a much better shooter. You can see there he's like showing some defense, a little bit of token pressure. He got his hands up, so I lost the defender, but then I was still able to get a shot even though he recovered. All right, so you can see I'm doing my double teaming here. And I left him open on the baseline, which he drained it. I didn't get that shot challenged, so easy shot. All right, same thing on the other end. Took Collison in to the baseline. All right, that was a decent shot, but it didn't fall. And I got a nice lay-in by George. In the third game that we played, I think I had like 26 points with George. I found during the game he was about the only guy I could really score with, and if I get time I'll put that game up. I had a few good dunks with George, and both these games were really fun to play. I remember the first two, they sucked though, because he just went to town from three and just killed me. I guess he's from Toronto. We had a little bit of lag in the first game that we played, so it was tough to get the shot releases right. So we didn't record those games because I was uploading some videos at the time and I couldn't. So there I took it up against three guys, but I got fouled. And I got the first one to fall. Alright, so we're getting off to a good start here. High scoring game. You know, I got 10 points and only halfway through the quarter. So you can see I'm doubling. We got like 2-3 guys around him. He's gonna try and back me down, and he missed it. So look at that, 4 for 5. So my shot selection's good. I'm getting those shots to fall. Yeah, I couldn't get by the defender there. I got 3 guys around me trying to find an open guy, and then I went out of bounds. So I got the turnover. So you can see I'm playing man-to-man. I am playing him off-ball defense. I'm not strong enough player yet to play on the ball. So you can see I'm guarding his center. And there he got a nice jump shot. So he's up by 1. Yeah, I got that back, so. He's got Durant there, and I was able to knock the ball free, but he got the rebound. And he got a dunk. The guy's fired up. Nice play by him. All right, so let's see if I can get it back. People get a big play against you like that, you want to get a good shot. I was lucky there he didn't intercept that pass. Durant, oh, I turned it over, and I fouled because I didn't want him to dunk it on the other end. As I've mentioned in the past, you got fouls to give, you want to use them. You know, you do that in real life. All right, I got the rebound. So let's see if I can. Oh, I got him off his feet, and then I let him block it. So a lot of times that's why I don't take Collison in there, particularly against Durant. I mean, that's just asking for a block, but I did it anyway. All right, so let's see if we can go to the quarter strong. So the first. Oh, I got fouled. First 2.5 minutes we were scoring at will, and then we really didn't score a whole lot after that. But I'm hanging with him. All right, I missed the second one, so it's all tied up. Oh, I was afraid that was going to fall. So he's got 2 shots from the line, and he makes the first one. All right, let's see if I can avoid turning the ball over here at the end of the quarter. Oh, he tried to take the charge. He got around it. Oh, almost threw it away again. All right, I'm trying to use a pick and roll. And I did not get the shot I wanted, and it did not fall. So I'm down by 2. Much better than the first 2 times I played him when, you know, Not sure how I did in the first quarter, but of those games, but I know I ended up getting beat. He cracked me up. His first guy I've seen roll the ball in. I mean, I've seen it before, but of the guys I've been playing lately, I hadn't seen it in a while. Oh, a little step back, and he missed it. I got the rebound, fortunately. All right, so looks like he's playing on ball D on Collison there. And everybody else is playing tight. I accidentally hit the pause button. I did a nice job faking it and getting an up and under kind of move. I got a layup. Oh, gave up an offensive rebound and a dunk. So nice job by him to get that rebound and slam it home. So I'm trying to find some openings in his defense. And a lot of times you can't do that by dribbling, and you got an easy dunk. So I took a timeout here trying to stop his momentum. And I know that playing him, I can easily get down quickly. So I'm gonna go in and try and change some settings here. You can see there how I'm on Harden trying to change Cook's settings, and it's not matching up. I've had it happen before. Sometimes I burn a timeout trying to change it, and then what happens is that I can't change it and I lost the timeout. So depending on who I'm playing, it'll determine whether I use those settings or not. I've been experimenting more and more with them as I learn more about how the game works. So you can he's still in the man-to-man. He's playing on ball D. Does a good job of doing that. You can see him really moving Durant around. I got a good shot with George, but it didn't fall. So I switched up to zone, and that kind of left him open on the baseline there when I did that. I'm not sure if I did that on purpose or what, but he got the rebound, so he's going to take another three, wide open. Then he gets the fall, and he got the rebound again, so I just fouled him. Make him set it up. All right, so I'm staying in the zone. Got him take another three. So 3 threes on that possession, and he didn't hit any of them. So a couple of them were wide open, so I got kind of lucky there. And I got a goaltending call on the other end, so only down 2. I'm leaving the middle wide open there, so I was and there was a foul too. So Westbrook got called for the foul, but it was after he took the shot, and the shot fell. So he ended up getting the bucket. I think that happened a couple times during the games he and I played. Got him off his feet. I couldn't get to the basket quick enough. I got hammered. Should be a flagrant foul there. So I got the first one to drop. So I got it to 3. Let's see if I can cut it to 2 here. All right, so I'm still in the zone. I'll probably stay in the zone until I see if he takes advantage of me. I mean, think about playing, like there's Durant. He's on Collison. Collison's like 6 feet tall. He got the rebound. He could have probably dunked that. But instead he passed it out, took that shot, he missed it, and I got the board. All right, so I got a chance to tie it up. Oh, and I launched the 3. I did not get, but Hibbert dunked it. Nice dunk. All right, so it's tied. Playing well, and I left Durant wide open for a dunk. So nice job finding that. I only blocked that shot, and so I fouled him to keep him from getting the easy basket. So that's only my second team foul, but it's in the last 2 minutes, so the next foul will put him on the line, so I can't foul him on purpose without sending him to the line. He missed the three. I got Hibbert in there. Oh, and he just fouled me on purpose. Look at Hibbert. He's all fired up. And then I missed the free throw. So I couldn't get my timing right there for whatever reason. And I got that one to go. So I'm down one. I'm hanging in there. And I gave up an easy basket. Because it looked like I was doubling the one guy and brought the wrong player to double team because it came off the superstar. And that's going to leave him open for a dunk all day long. So I got him off his feet, but I couldn't take advantage of it. He doubled him, and then he stole the ball from me. So another turnover. And then I was lucky he didn't hit that layup. So let's see if we can finish the quarter good here without turning the ball over. There it was 2 against 3, so I pulled it back out and then ended up getting a blocking foul. And I get to go to the line, so I get a chance to cut it to 1 again. And I got that one to go. And I missed the second one. So I missed a couple free throws here in the first half that I can remember. And then I gave up a layup. God, I hate doing that. That just kills the shooting percentage. If you're trying to defend, giving up layups. I've noticed this on Hall of Fame mode too. Sometimes I just give up so many layups. Those are shots that are going to go down, 80-90% of the time or more. So when you give up a layup, you can see I'm using the pick and roll. I want to get George open. Got him a nice layup. I probably should have went to George more in this first half. In the game I played prior to this, I think I put up about 26 points with George. And then when I went to this game, I didn't use him as much. So he got a nice bucket there. I'm down 4. Showing some defense. And I rushed the shot with Hibbert. Maybe should have taken that one with Collison. All right, so in the first half, that's not too bad. Well, I guess George, he's got 9. It's pretty good. There's Bigfoot. All right, so he's got the ball. Now I got a wide open baseline shot, and that's going to fall all day long. Of course, if you remember in my settings, I'm letting him have that shot. I'd rather have him have that shot than with Durant or Westbrook or Cook. And there I foul again. So it's Perkins. That must be the guy shooting from the baseline. So I'm down 6. Fortunately, I got a miss there. Otherwise, I would have dug a deeper hole. So let's see if I can score here. All right, I got fouled. So I got to take it out. Oh, and I launched the 3, and I nailed it. Good out of bounds play. So there I'm in the 1-3-1. I'm kind of experimenting here a little bit. I'm trying to disguise it so that he doesn't find that he can go take it to the baseline and get the shot. But he found it, and he got it to go. So I'm probably going to have to change out of that defense. I think I do. That's why you play good players. They can instantly recognize what kind of defense you're running, and they know where to take it. So there I got fouled. And I got that one to fall. I've been in the line 11 times. So I'm 8 of 11. This is the 12th free throw I've had. I got that one to fall. So, you know, about a third of my points have come from the line here. So that's keeping me in the game. So you see I'm playing Hibbert off the ball there. And I got a block out, and we got the rebound. All right, so I'm down 3. I got a chance to cut it into the lead again. Trying to get a good shot. And since he's playing those guys tight in the baseline area there, it's hard to get Hibbert and West open. So I've got to go something else. I'm trying to force George in there and shoot it against 2 guys, and that was a bad shot. And then I gave up a dunk on the other end. So I called timeout. I didn't want the momentum to swing too much. So compared to the first 2 games that I played him, that, you know, when we first started, you know, this is much better. At least I'm halfway in the game. So let's see what kind of shot we can get. Maybe we get a good shot here. That was a good shot. So Granger can hit that shot. So I'm down 3, calls timeout. You must want to make an adjustment. Well, either that or just trying to stop the momentum. I couldn't notice if he made a substitution there. All right, so he takes another 3. He missed it, but he got the rebound. Probably could have stole that pass if I knew what I was doing. Layup, another rebound. I remember thinking, gosh, I'm fighting for everything here. And able to get that block on the dunk, but I still fouled him. And he gets both those, so 5-point lead. Somebody's got to be open. He's floating around there. Look at all those guys coming in. All right, I thought that was a good shot, but I had a hand in my face, and he did a good job messing with the shot. And then I did the same thing on the other end. So pretty much the story of this game is I've been down 4 or 5 points pretty much the whole way. Missed an easy jumper there after getting the guy off his feet. And so I just fouled to be sure that he didn't get the break. That is my first foul in the last 2 minutes or of the quarter. So I had a foul to give there. I can't give another one. And then that paid off because I got a steal. So let's see if I can score off of it. All right, going pick and roll. Couldn't get the shot I wanted. But there, I got West on the baseline. That's one of my favorite shots now. Look at that, 56% in the first half, 43 in the second. So I'm shooting a higher percentage in both halves than he is, and mainly it's because he's missing a lot of 3-pointers. So I got it down to 3. Try and get the ball to Collison here, and he's almost stole it. And then I turned it over. So that wasn't open, but I tried to force it. And then I gave up a dunk. So Durant, not bad. I've only given up 8 points to Durant. I called timeout. Wanted to check the settings, I think. See, I've noticed when people get subbed in, these settings change a little bit. So you can't just set them and forget them. Like there's Cook. I don't want Cook getting open. Because Cook is, you know, he's in prior games. I mean, he just let me have it with Cook. So I definitely don't want to leave him open, give him any space. You know, and I'm giving him Ibaka and Perkins. which they've scored some. So I'm down 5. I got the ball. And he's in a man-to-man defense. So let's see what kind of shot we can get. Obviously, we've been getting good shots. The problem's really just been turnovers. I got it to West and got a nice shot with him. So we cut it to 3. So let's see if we can hold him. And I gave up a 3, and he missed it. And I was lucky to get the rebound. He's been getting a lot of those rebounds. All right, so basically I can run the quarter out. Let's see if I decide to do that. Sometimes I have a hard time burning the whole clock, and they end up giving the ball up with a chance for them to score, and they end up doing it. So hopefully I can. Oh, there, that's exactly what happened. He's going to get a shot off, and of course it rolls in. So I'd probably save 2 to 8 points a game if I would just take care of the ball a little better there at the end of a quarter. So instead of being down 3, I'm down 5. And I would have been down 3 with the ball, but I'm down 5 with the ball. So it's a little bit bigger hole to dig out of. Looks like he's in man-to-man. So I'm going to try and do a pick and roll, a little slip. And I got the shot with George, and he nailed it. So look at that. Above 50% in both halves. He's below 50% in both halves. So even though I've been giving up a ton of those kind of things, he really hasn't been hitting anything from outside. We've hit that 15-footer on the baseline quite a bit, and a couple around the wings, but outside the three-point line, I think we've done a pretty good job of, well, not necessarily defending it, but keeping it so that he didn't hit him. I did a nice job with Hibbert there. You see Hibbert's not really dominating. He's got 10 points. All right. And he missed it, so I got a chance to cut into the lead a little more. So if I can be patient, take a good shot. All right, so we'll try and get it to George. So you can see I'm calling for a pick and roll. And I got a nice shot by George out of that play. So cut it to 1. So really happy with where I am at this point in the game. Based on my prior games, this is really good shape. And I got a steal. So I'm trying to get the ball out. I got it to Granger. And it ended up being a bad shot. So I couldn't take the lead. And I got a miss out of him. And I got another chance to take the lead. So I'm going to try and take my time here. See what kind of shot I can get. You know, he's been taking away some of my favorite shots. I have West under there, but I ended up going with Granger on the baseline. Usually he hits that shot. So I still couldn't get the lead. All right, there I was over him when he shot the 3 and able to keep him from hitting that. So see if I can take the lead. Oh, that was a dangerous pass. I got it into Hibbert, and I got a nice shot. I finally took the lead. So it's been a tough game. I've been down 4 or 5 points most of the game. We're deep into the fourth quarter here, and I've got the lead. So I feel pretty good about where I am right now. Just wish there was less time on the clock. Oh, there you got a dunk. So that was interesting. Right out of the timeout, it's like he knew that would be available, and he went right to it. Probably just because he got Durant with a running start. I got Hibbert there, but I can't get the ball to him. I didn't want to turn it over, so I called timeout. I didn't make any adjustments. Happy with the way the defense has been playing. I probably should have checked him anyway. So we got 2 minutes to go. I'm down 1 with the ball. So let's see if I can get it in there and try and avoid turning it over. Oh. Well, bad shot. Just as bad as the turnover. It's from 3, and he did not get it to go. All right, so let's see if I can. Oh, and I got a nice shot there. Oh, but he blocked it. Nice defense. I got it where I wanted it, right there to Hibbert, which has been tough all game. And then, of course, Collison's way under the basket, and I give up a layup. I bet all 5 of those buckets that Westbrook has hit probably all been layups. So that's been killing me. I got him off his feet there. So I'm down 3. Pick and roll, George. And then I turned it over. Huge turnover there at that point in the game. And then then he couldn't score. So I got lucky, dodged the bullet. I'm going to run a play here. I'm going to try and get Granger on the baseline, and then I didn't expect him to go up top. So, and then I threw it away. So again, another costly turnover. A dunk and a foul. So that's going to be tough to stop there. Down 5, he's going to go up 6 maybe. And he does. And with 30-some seconds left, it's going to be hard to beat him now. So I got it to Hibbert. Passed it out for the 3. He was wide open. And I got it. So I'm still within 3. All I got to do is stop him here to maybe have a chance. If I can do that. And there he is, double teaming. There's that play. You know, the guy double teaming was on Durant. And of course he was wide open. He got the dunk. Did a good job of recognizing that. So it's almost better to double team manually than to let the computer do it. And so I'm down 5 and just going to give him the victory here. Nice job by Cuban King. 2012. Played him at least 4 games. I think I might have played him 1 more. He beat me every game I played him. He beat me badly the first 2. And then, I kind of hung with him in the 3rd and 4th game, but he was still a much better player than I was. So here are the stats. I shot over 50%. He shot under 50%, but that key stat, 9 turnovers. He only had 2. I just couldn't get any turnovers out of him. So he did a good job taking care of the ball. So that's something I got to work on. I got to work on not making those bad passes. You can't throw it over that imaginary line to cross court. It gets picked off every time. All right, so hope you enjoyed that game. Coach2k.com. Be sure and check us out. And we'll talk to you in the next game.